What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for jumping into this video today. My name is Danny Coldblood, aka my Music Vidiot, and I am joined up for another Chiliad Mystery live stream with Dibbes Gaming, and we have a special guest. We have one of you guys, one of the people from the community. That's right, we talked about it in our previous shows, and we wanted to get you guys more involved on the channel. So what better than to have you guys on the channel? Welcome, MORBID FREAK 420. What is going on, guys?
What up?
Hey everybody. Well, I think it's most appropriate that we let MORBID introduce himself.
Absolutely. What's going on, MORBID?
Hey, what's up, Danny?
Not much, man, not much. So, MORBID FREAK has been a part of the Chiliad Mystery for a while, guys. He's recently gotten in contact with me and told me some different things that he's found within the game. And it's pretty cool because they both connect to different things that we've talked about the past 2 weeks on the Mystery Show here on the channel with Dibbes. So, I think we'll start off by talking about this situation. We talked about natural disasters last time and the tsunami. So if you missed that episode, definitely check out the previous videos. Me and Dibbes talked a lot about the tsunamis and all the proof and stuff that you could find in the game. And we just seen Dibbes up on the hill standing over there. That's exactly where the coral is. The coral that we could find on the hill near the observatory. And we were speculating, why the hell is there a coral from an ocean on top of a hill, nowhere near the ocean, over by the observatory? And, you know, from standing up there, looking at the city, it's the same perspective as the picture that we find in the barbershop with the tsunami coming into the city. Like I said, it's all in that video. If you guys missed it, go ahead and watch it. But we wanted to bring up a clue that is found right next to it that ties in directly to those natural disasters. And then we're going to get into some other mystery stuff, you know, that is really, really deep, and it's really awesome. Right in our face. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about today and cover. So stay tuned and bear with us, guys, as we are going to pummel you with a ton of information. It's gonna be like getting hit with a tsunami itself. Okay, a tsunami of info. So MORBID.
Well, hold on.
No, you're not allowed to add nothing. Nope. We're skipping the Dibbes right now.
It's just, yeah. No, it's just one sentence. We did the broadcast because we saw the picture of the 2020, and next year it's 2020. So that's the reason we started the tsunami show. So
yes, because the picture has the waves and the tsunami stuff on the bottom of that image.
Yes.
So MORBID watched the Mystery Show when we talked about this stuff, and then he contacted me and said, "Hey man, I found something I think you guys are gonna like right next to that coral." So MORBID, if you don't mind taking the stage and letting us know what you found.
Well, after I seen the video, I'm thinking, okay, well, I just started running down here and went to go get in my car, and I seen the sign over here, and I went over and read it, and I was like, wow.
You went on to Reddit, or you went over and read it?
No, not Reddit. I went over and read the sign.
I got you.
So it's lifeguards on duty. It even gives a time frame. It says 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I don't know if that means anything or significant, but it says lifeguards on duty, and there's no water.
Well, we know that the times are really important in the game, so it could be. So the sign says, "Danger! Ocean beaches are affected by strong currents and sudden drop-offs that have contributed to drowning. Do not enter the water unless there's a lifeguard on duty." And then it says, "Lifeguards on duty from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Swimming prohibited all other times. Ocean beaches are affected by strong currents and sudden drop-offs. Please use caution when swimming." Why on earth is there a sign right over here next to the coral? Okay, Dibbes was standing up there, so you guys seen that he's within sight, right next to the observatory. And, I mean, we are not near the ocean. I'll go on the map right now and show you guys. We are in the middle of the map. So here's the ocean, you know, either over there or over here. And as you can see, we're kind of right in the middle. So why on earth is there lifeguard on duty signs and prohibiting, you know, different things with swimming? Why on earth is there a swimming sign in the middle of the map? And it's directly, you know, coincidentally associated, you know, right next to the situation we talked about with the tsunamis, with the observatory, with the coral, all the clues that led us there. I mean, this is pretty crazy. Dibbes, do you have any thoughts on this?
No, I agree. This is very strange, and By the way, I see you can see like things are prohibited, they're not allowed, and you see in the middle no speedos. I thought it was a funny one. So you can't wear
That should be a
speedos.
rule anywhere.
It should be a rule
Yeah,
anywhere at
it's
any
true.
time. No speedos.
Yeah, yeah, but it's true. There's no ocean here, and why would they put it here? And the strange thing is that that coral is exactly at the same spot the photo is taken. You can see in the barber shops when the flooding gets in, and it's the same picture also on the 2020. So I really think, no, I not really think, I'm hoping that in actually the Rockstar does something with this, and in 2020, it's only a few months away, something will happen here at 2020, like a tsunami.
Absolutely.
But I really, yeah, I really thought it was a good sign. I don't know if there are other signs there that are not making sense. I know there's one in the desert that also says, crap, I forgot how you. There's one in the desert that's also something like this.
Oh yeah, it says something about flooding over by the airstrip.
Yeah,
It says
flooding,
sudden
yes,
drop off.
yeah.
And this right here, that hill that's hard to get up, that's pretty much a sudden drop off.
Yeah, it says ocean beaches are affected by strong currents and sudden drop-offs. And yeah, there's a drop-off right there where the coral is leading to the street.
What does that mean?
A drop-off,
I
like
don't know what that means.
a drop-off, like a cliff, like the edge of a cliff.
Like a
You could
cliff.
fall. Like you could fall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
And you
right
can-
here.
okay,
And you can
drop-off.
see
Drop-off
there's
right
a
here.
drop-off right there. But so yeah, we wanted to go ahead and bring this up, like kind of like a recap for you guys first, because you know there's a brand new clue relating to the stuff that we talked about beforehand, and we figured it would be good to start off the show talking about this stuff. But there is other stuff that Morbid had brought up to us as well, and it also connects to different things that I have found, and it also connects to Dibbes Gaming previous video, which if you guys haven't seen, you're really going to want to watch it. It's very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and talk about some of that stuff. I think we're actually going to start off with the trailer. Morbid, what exactly are we going to talk about? Because you're the one that brought it up to my attention.
Are you talking about with the Solomon music video that was added with the After Hours trailer?
Yes, yes.
Well, whenever they made the After Hours DLC, one of the first things they put out was they had the DJs released. They had Solomon as the first DJ. He was released straight as soon as the DLC came out. And as soon as he was put into the game, they made a music video with GTA graphics that
Star
starred
Toaster.
Solomon.
I'm getting. Hold
and
on.
also had Omega
Zach,
in it.
hold on. They can't hear Danny. I get a chat in the mixer. Star Toaster 4990.
Oh yeah,
he
they might
says,
not.
I can't hear
Yeah,
Danny.
they might not be able to hear me
okay,
on
you might have
your.
your settings on Mixer to where you don't have the group.
Yeah, they might not be able to.
Oh.
Hear because you don't have the settings on your thing for that.
Okay, I'm
and
gonna fix
I have
that.
to
and
Party
it might
chat.
not work because of the situation with me. I'm on the PC with using the Xbox app, so I might not. It might not work for it right now with me on there. I'm not sure.
Star Toaster, can you hear Morbid? If you just say yes or no, so we know where the problem is.
Yeah, that might be the issue, Dibbs, because I'm on the PC.
Yeah.
That's probably the issue.
Okay. Will
Yeah,
there
as
be
I
a
was saying,
problem?
Omega was entered with the trailer on the DLC. His video was in the Omega was in the Solomon video.
Yes, and I think
And
that's crazy, man.
With the After Hours DLC, they added in a lot of Epsilon clues that tie into the Epsilon tract and stuff.
Yeah, they did, and that's some of the stuff that we want to bring up today because it leads directly into. Well, I'm going to be putting out a video. I was supposed to put it out yesterday, but I've been working a lot. But I'm coming out with a video that it's going to tie directly into, and Dibbs has just put out a video recently, and it ties directly into that. You'll see how it goes full circle. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys a clip really quick of the After Hours Solomon clip where it shows Omega, and then I'll go ahead and just tell you guys a couple of things, and then we'll let Dibbs take the floor and talk about stuff that he has found, and then we'll see what everybody thinks. So here is the clip, guys.
Hey.
As you can see right here,
Yeah, fly over
okay,
the top of the
we have.
observatory, over the top of that, and see if the middle doesn't look like a spider web to you.
You see this, guys? Though we have Omega on the screen right here in the video. The video, if you want to look it up, it's on Rockstar Games' YouTube channel, and it's called Solomon Customer's King. And we can see Omega pushing this guy through a door here, or a window. Okay, so right there is a huge clue, because Omega's tied to some other stuff that we have in this video that we want to talk about. There's so much stuff in the After Hours update and the Arena Wars update. For one, I want to go ahead and show you guys something here, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, why this all makes sense. So we have the Go-Go Monkey Blistacar, and that is something that we can earn in the Arena Wars online. And that's kind of suspicious, talking about the tsunamis and stuff, because it says Videogeddon on the back here. You can see it says Videogeddon, kind of like an Armageddon. That's kind of crazy. Another thing is we have the Space Stalker. The Space Stalker is now online, and you have to get level 500, I believe, to unlock it with the Arena Wars. And the interesting thing is that when you go on the Arena Wars, when you go and look at it, let me see if I can find it here really quick. It is, let's see, where's my images? The Space Stalker, here, let me see here, where is this thing? I think it's really cool how this all connects, and then Dibbes is going to tell you guys about, something that he wants to bring up. So, the Space Stalker, in single player, right? First of all, we need to collect spaceship parts to get the Space Stalker. And then, we have the Space Stalker from Omega. Okay, so now you can see how it's connecting from Omega to Omega, and we now have the Space Stalker online, and this is the achievement or trophy that you can get. This is the image of it, called From Beyond the Stars, and you can see the little keyhole is above the UFO. Now, isn't it strange that if you go into your club, you can actually drink that Macbeth liquor, and when you do that, you can actually wake up with a tattoo on your back, and that tattoo, we'll talk more about it, but if you go into the tattoo shop, it'll say it has no name. It'll be question marks, but the description will say inspiration from beyond the stars, connecting back to the Space Stalker and the UFO, because the UFO is now online with that. And we also can get the Kiflam shirt from drinking the Macbeth liquor. And to top it off, in the bathroom, there's an attendant there. You can tip them each time you go in there. And the number 577, that's directly associated with Epsilonists, and if you go and tip them 577 friggin' times, okay, I know it's crazy, but if you do that, you can hear him saying different quotes from Epsilon the whole time, and then you can get the Epsilon robes. It's pretty crazy. He'll say bearing the truth, and then you'll get the robes. And then last but not least, we know that Chiliad means 1,000. If you get level 1,000 in Arena Wars, you can get the tractor, the Epsilon tractor that we get in single player as well. Now we have all this stuff with the Epsilon tied into it, now tied into online, and online we have the UFO, we have a hint to the Space Stalker with the achievement name, and now we have that tattoo with the arrow and everything, and that has a lot of weight within this mystery as far as Dibbes is concerned, because Dibbes, you found some stuff that you talked about in your last video that you think might be part of the answer here. Do you want to go ahead and talk about everything with that tattoo and what you're thinking?
Yeah. Yes, I've showed in my last video, and I really think I'm on the right track, especially because I don't play online. And now that you mentioned that the Space Docker is online, and you can get to earn the Epsilon robes. So I think that's connected, and I will tell you why. And just a recap for the people who didn't saw my last video. When you get that tattoo, it's really hard to get. By the way, you have to do 600 supply missions, and then find the lobby at night between 1 and 4, and it must be raining and thundering, and then you have to be drunk, and maybe you get on top of Mount Chiliad, and then you see a UFO flying away,
Or snowing,
and then you
right?
get that tattoo.
Or it has to be snowing,
Or
which is only
snowing,
once a
yes,
year
yes,
online.
yeah, yes. But now, for the people now who wants to recreate it, it's very, very hard to do. But what interests me is that he's standing on Mount Chiliad, but he's standing at Old Man's Creek, and that eye, the eye on that tattoo, I think it's an eclipse. I'm positive it's an eclipse, and it says "See the eye at Uranus." If you translate it, you see the eye, and then a straight arrow to Uranus. Like, okay, so and I thought it was a really, that was the clue I missed, that I needed. So, okay, where is Uranus? And Uranus is here for the people who can't see it, and it's shaped in an egg form. The only one, the golden one, the rest is square, or I don't know the English word. There are squares, but this is the only one that's got an egg.
Other ones that are circle, like I mean, they're oval like eggs, but they're not golden. So that one's
yeah,
special.
but they're not golden. Yes, yes. So this is one is special. And if you go a straight line,
and you said in
see
real
the eye
life,
on top of this pillar.
and you said in real life this represents
Yeah,
Uranus.
yeah, oh yeah, and yes, yes. In real life, you got the observatory, and in real life, this thing is Uranus, and if you look above, you see the eye, and it points right at Uranus. And okay, so far you're with me, right? Now you got the beam me up sign at the hippie camp with the UFO under it. You know the hippie camp, there's a UFO, and under there, this beam me up Uranus. There are two glyphs, and this is just a recap from my last video. And one glyph shows how to get an eclipse, because I really think if you look at the mural, you see the eye above the mural, and you see a UFO in one of the squares. Like you see a UFO, and you see the jetpack, and you see the egg. So if they wanted to use a UFO, they would use the same image. If it really was that, if that was the mystery, you would see the same image at 3 a.m. There's a UFO, but there's an eye, just like this eye. You can see it, and it's pointing straight to the egg, and this egg we need to crack. So my theory is, and especially with the online things you observed, is especially with the tattoo, is that there you have to activate an eclipse, but there are 6 eclipses, and the glyphs, one of the glyphs at the hippie camp shows exactly which eclipse we have to trigger.
Should we jump?
The third moon
Should
eclipse.
we jump in the car and fly over to the hippie camp?
Yeah, yes, yes. So I can show people which. For the first glyph is like how to activate an eclipse, and the second one is the one we need to actually do things, and after that we're going to Morbid send me a picture, and he will talk about it later. But I just wanted to know that people know exactly what I'm thinking about, because I'm thinking in a just hear me out, and you can disagree, that's okay. I just want to test it. I think something there at the observatory will happen, because you can see online, you can see when you earn the tattoo, it's at Old Man's Crack, and Old Man's Crack is where the sun don't shine. And when does the sun don't shine? It doesn't shine at an eclipse, it's dark. It's like Uranus, right?
And they, you know, and they say your ass is where your sun doesn't shine either, so it perfectly lines up.
Yes, yes, Old Man's Crack. So that was a clue. And now this, you saw me standing at the egg at Uranus, and in a straight line you saw the eye, right? That's in a straight line.
Yeah.
See the eye at Uranus.
Yes.
And now here at the hippie camp, you can see how to activate the eclipse. See the eye, because if you ever seen the eye in real life, not in real life, but in the game, you can see it's shaping like an eye, right?
Yes.
The eclipse.
And it makes perfect sense because they all that stuff with the After Hours Club. They gave us all those epsilon clues with the robes. That's how we get the tattoo inside the club. And now with the newest update with the Arena Wars, you know, they gave us, you know, this.
Hold on. Even more. Did you know that one of the moons, or the circle around the moon, is called Epsilon?
Yes, right.
You can, maybe you can Google it, Uranus, and then Epsilon. You will see that it is a moon, or it is one of the circles.
It's like the ring. It's the ring. It's the fifth ring, actually. The fifth ring that's around it. The fifth one.
Okay, maybe we should remember that, because when I'm trying to activate the third moon, because you got 6, and so it's really hard. You really have to sleep a lot, and
I think it's crazy too, Dibbs, because it's all backed up with what they're showing us online. Because first of all, the After Hours update, which is still being used for clues with the drinking the liquor, waking up, and getting the tattoo and the Kiflam shirt, they gave us the robes. But now with the newest update, the Arena War update, with the sponsorship levels, like I said, they gave us stuff like the tractor with 1,000 levels, which is the Chiliad number. We gave us, you know, they gave us the Space Stalker, and that has, like we were talking about earlier, the lightning bolts on it, and it has different symbols on it, and that's all in the same red as we see on the mural with the X's that are in red. So it seems like it's going full circle.
And especially to make the circle really round, is that you get the Space Stalker from Omega, right?
Yes.
And if you look at this, look at his legs, right? You see the legs, how they are positioned?
Yes, it looks like the Omega symbol in Greek.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Follow me now. Follow me. And
it shows.
In my video,
you're right. It shows the legs. It looks like the Greek symbol for Omega, and it shows the ass cheeks. It shows his butt cheeks. Like, beam me up your ass.
Yes, come here. Yes, come here. Come here. Yes. Oh, okay. And I got more proof. Come here, where I am.
Take me up Uranus, it says, and beam me up. Beam me up and take me up Uranus.
Yeah, come here. Come here.
Yes, master.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Zoom in on this door. You see the same Omega sign. See you on the other side, but look at the arrow. Where is he pointing?
I see the alien with the tits.
At the door. No, look here. Where I'm standing, the door.
Yes. It has tits. The alien has tits. I see the Omega. Oh, the arrow. I see it. It's pointing right at his anus.
Yes. Yes. Beam me up Uranus. Beam me up Uranus. So that's another clue that we need to do something at Uranus, at the Galileo. Remember, Galileo was a star.
Great like scientist, like philosopher almost.
Yes, yeah, but especially in astronomy. And I got something else. Got nothing to do with the video, but here, show me. Go here around the back. Everybody was talking about what those signs mean, right? Come here. Where are you?
I'm here.
Where are you?
I'm on the other side. On the other side.
Okay. Okay. Look at the gas tank here. You see 3 people, aliens, doing a yoga sign, right?
Yep.
At the gas tank. Okay. Look under there. You see symbols, and those symbols match up with what you can see at the Hippocamp. So this is like a translator.
Okay, I can understand what you're saying. Yeah, those are like the circles with the lines that go all around the Hippocamp. And actually, you know what's interesting, and this is
hold on, we lost Morbid, man. We lost Morbid.
Okay, I'll re-invite him in a. Is he on?
Yeah.
Just not online, or is he in the headset still? Are you there, Morbid?
No, he left the party. So.
Okay, I'll re-invite him in 1 second.
But
I just want to point something out.
But
them symbols that you just showed.
Had to do the long talking. Yeah.
You know,
there are only 4 of them, right?
Yes, and see this one right here. You see this one right here? This is one of them that was there. The circle with the circle and the line connecting. That's actually one of the No, that's actually one of the symbols that represents a midlife crisis. And a midlife crisis is talked about a lot through that game. And one of the images that we were going to show that Morbid showed us ties directly into that with all of this as well. So I wanted to point that out.
Yeah, he should be back online because he really deserves his moment of not fame, but hold on.
I'm going to invite him right now.
Yeah, me too. Hold on. He's not online.
Oh, he's not?
Maybe his internet went dark. No, I can't see him. Is he on your...
Here, let me... go ahead and explain this stuff, and I'll send him a message, and I'll talk to him here. We'll see what happened.
Okay. Okay, so... but again, this has got nothing to do with the theory I was talking about, and this is just not that important, I think, for now. It's just that beam me up, and here you say beam me up your anus here on
I think it's directly connected because of those symbols on that gas tank. Like I said, it ties directly into the midlife crisis.
It's like a Google Trans.
Which types?
I know. It's like a. I think, but I didn't investigate it yet. I'm so busy with getting. Oh, that's why we came here. Come here. I'm so busy getting that third moon because this is the most important thing. Why we came here. Here, follow me. There are two glyphs here. You can also find it on Mount Chiliad. So, like the red axis. So here. Are you here with me?
I'm following you, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And now you gotta keep in mind that the clue Rockstar gave us, like the tattoo, right? See the eye, and then you got a straight line at Uranus. Okay. But how do you activate the eye? You see the sun and you see the moon in between, like an eclipse. Okay. So far with me, right? But how do you activate an eclipse? It has to rain. It has to rain. Okay. Otherwise you can't see it. That's fact. You can't see the eclipse without rain. Okay, now follow me. So there are 6 eclipses in the game, and keep in mind this wow signal is. I will come to that in a bit.
That NPC that was standing up there, he just said that something about the desert and how the rocks totally line up. He just said.
Ah. Kijk, look, I'm talking Dutch. Kijk, I said kijk. Okay, and now, if you keep in mind that this is an eclipse, which eclipse do we need? We need the third one. And if you, that Dutch guy I made a video, live stream with, this is the third moon. So, that even in real life, this is the third moon. You got a full moon, and then a smaller moon, and this is the third moon. So you need, when you want to see the eye that activates Uranus, you need to see the eclipse. You need the third moon.
Yeah,
so
that
I'm trying
right
to
there.
Get the third moon.
That's a waning crescent right there. If you're looking at it from this way.
Yes, yes, because nobody knew what this was, what this meant. Somebody said, yeah, you need to be at 3 a.m. At night or something, because there's no thunder. Or oh, this should be rain, or but why not why this moon? And this is not a UFO sign, because when you look at the mural, there is a UFO sign on the mural on the left bottom corner, right next to the egg and the jetpack. So they would use that. This is an eclipse, and we need the third moon, the third eclipse, and there are 6 of them. And I'm pretty positive. And then,
and this is all.
And finally, then.
This is all based on your theory right now.
Eye,
like right now, like your theory is everything that we're talking about right here.
Yeah. And then I think there's one hidden Morse code in the game. That is the codex code. Nobody found it, and I think it's the wow signal, because you can see here there's a wow signal. It's the first time people thought in the world they actually heard something from people from outer space,
You know what?
and that's
This is really good, dude. I really like this. You know what? One thing that Delta, remember Delta? He is one of the best hunters that I've talked to, in my opinion. And he used to always say this. I mean, he said this a million times. It's been on my channel a million times. He used to always say that he believes that the mural is our map and the hippie camp is our guide. And that seems like what's happening right here. It seems like that's happening again.
Yes, but I've never knew that if I didn't saw that tattoo.
Right.
Beaming of CDI at Uranus.
And there, it's like we said, it goes in full circle.
And then I made the connection to beam me up. And then I made the connection to beam me up Uranus. And then I had a little help from that other guy he's really smart at finding eclipses and how.
So did he explain?
Works.
Did he explain how to make an eclipse happen? Because like we said, we both said last time that we've never been able to make an eclipse happen. Both of us said that.
Yes, but he explained it, and I showed it in the video, and so now I know how you can activate it.
Is this a for sure? If we can is this a theory, or is he positive that he could do it?
No, for sure. He's positive. I saw his video, several of them. He is really smart. He's a smart one. I want to say smart ass, but it's negative. He's really a smart guy, and he explained. If we can go back to the observatory, I can explain you how you can get an eclipse too, but you really have to sleep a lot, because this I really think it's a single player, and that's why I think because people are talking especially on Reddit, yeah, fuck it, there is no mystery and forget about it, and even I thought the same way.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard not to believe that there's a mystery, especially everything that's been coming out online. It's been like a reassurance as it's going full circle back to single player with the Space Docker, with the Epsilon, with the achievement of From Beyond the Stars. It's all going back.
Yes, they're trying to tell us something. You can see it with Omega in the trailer, pushing someone, and he says, see you on the other side. You see the Omega sign on the legs from the alien, and beam me up Uranus. You can suddenly there's a space docker there. You can how do you say that in English? You can get online. There is Epsilon ropes. So I don't know how the connection there is yet, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on Uranus.
No, that'll hurt. Don't stand on my Uranus. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stand on Uranus with a third moon eclipse, so like CDI on Uranus in the line, and then I'm gonna test out different things. But one of them is doing the pressing the horn on the Space Docker, because you got the electric signs, like maybe you have to activate something, like you really press that button, like burp, 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 it makes all kinds of funny noises. So oh, there is Jack. It's Jack for the eclipses. Yes, I'm just I see it in my chat. He is watching. No, he can't be watching me because he doesn't have an Xbox. Hello Jack, it is Jack for the eclipses. Okay, I probably is watching on Mixer, but I just gave you a shitload of compliments.
I just got a message also from Morbid. He said he's coming back in a second, so we'll be able to get him back in, and he'll be able to talk about that picture, because that picture ties back into it as well.
Yes, and that's because now I was just recapping my video, but now we're gonna talk about what Morbid found. And I think if my friend Jack is watching, I think he would be very interested to seeing this too, because you can't find this online. It's only in single player.
Right.
So we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait till Morbid is back. But I think just standing here at the third moon, or third eclipse, or just bring the Space Docker here, like, because see you on the other side.
And remember,
with the Omega sign.
And remember, I talked about this
and
this
shoot
location.
For the stars. This is the star.
Yes, yes. This is a star. If you go on the map, you can see a perfect star here. And remember, I talked about this location being on single player. If you bring the space doctor here with the 3 characters, they go crazy. They spaz out. They drive in circles. Like it's not like any other place in the game where you bring Michael, Trevor, and Franklin
I didn't
to.
know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I said that last week
Really,
when I was talking to you last week
I'm
on
gonna
here.
test that out.
Oh yeah, they go crazy
Yeah,
over here.
I really think this is the key. Like there are so many Galileo facts. Like you got the Galileo this Galileo, you got the Galileo Park, you got the Galileo house with all the things, the companies on it, Miasma and what. No, the Galileo. You can even Galileo Park. You got so many Galileo. Like fuck. No, trust me, Danny. I'm onto something.
Oh, I believe
I'm
it.
onto something, and I can see. And I have never had such a good feeling about a theory as this one.
Okay,
Oh,
we just
and
got
echo again.
yeah, we just got Morbid
Morbid,
Freak
you have
back.
to. And I hope you didn't miss. First of all, what happened? Well, you're here, Morbid.
You there, Morbid?
I was just
Yeah, I'm
reminding
here. My
because you forgot his name.
Xbox
Oh,
was
thank you.
crazy.
Yeah, Jack Bergfins.
Yeah, something's happening with the echo.
Uh,
I can hear echo right
y-
now.
yeah, yeah. Maybe can you turn the volume down of your television? I
Or
think
maybe
it's your
you're
television.
connect again or whatever it is. Just go through the same steps as before.
Thanks, Siobhan. Is that French or Chivans or I have no idea. But thank you for the reminder. It's Jack, and yeah, Jack. Really. I'm gonna put a link. It's already on my video. Just press that link and see what he does.
And what I'll do as well,
His English is.
guys, I'll put his link in
But oh yeah,
the description as well.
but what I'm going to say, if Morbid will do his audio correct, let me show you here. If you stand here
Got it.
at this square, how to activate the eclipse, because that's why we're here. You can see the right dome, right? And if you got the moon, we just saw the half moon, the crescent moon. If you see that on the right dome, you know you got the right angle. You know you're at the right date, because there's 27 different moons, and they all there are different days, so it takes forever to get one. But when you see that one here, you know, okay, I got the good one. There are 6 of them, because, and if there is a full moon here, you will see an eclipse. There you will see 6 eclipses, but they all start here, right on this right dome. If it's here, you know, okay, in the west, when the sun comes up.
What do you mean it'll
you
be
will
on
see
the
an
right
eclipse.
dome? What do you mean, like the dome up there and the
Yeah,
observatory?
yeah, no, yeah. Above the right dome, there's the moon, right?
Okay.
It shines in the sky. The moon shines in the sky.
So it's got to be
on
above
the
that
right
dome.
Yes.
And then
yes.
what
when
happens when it's
shines
there?
Nothing happens when it's there. But if you follow the moon from right to left, you will see that the sun will come up, and they will cross each other, and then you get an eclipse for sure.
Okay, very interesting.
And you got 6 of them. You could be having a full moon, so you got a full moon eclipse. But we need the 3rd moon, like a half crescent, just like the Beam Me Up hippie camp just told us.
Yes.
You need the 3rd moon, and then stand here on Uranus and be an exact line CDI on Uranus, just like here on the top of the pillar, and straight lines to CDI on Uranus, just like the mural told us CDI on the egg, like crack the egg, and the hippie can beam me up Uranus. So this is
Yeah, I'm at
by
the hippie
far
camp now.
Yeah, we're at the
this is
observatory.
this is by far the egg we need to crack. Remember, the egg is not cracked yet.
Yeah,
So,
this is
we
really
need to crack
this
this
is
egg.
really interesting. I think it's a really awesome theory, man. I feel like we're getting close because we're not only noticing and picking up on the clues, but we're able to utilize those clues in a good way that's making us feel like we're progressing and that we can possibly even crack this thing soon, as everything seems to be going full circle. And I'm really liking this a lot.
Yeah, can I say one more thing? Remember the shadow here? Then you see a straight arrow. When the shadow is here at moonlight, you can see an arrow in the pillar, right? Remember we were once on the mystery show?
We did that a long time ago.
Yes, it's just the same arrow, just as a tattoo pointing at Uranus.
Absolutely.
The egg.
And it's pretty cool because
that tattoo triggered everything from. That tattoo was the hint I needed.
See, and that's the awesome thing is that, you know, a lot of people take a break from the Chilead mystery because sometimes it's just so much, and sometimes it gives you a headache after a while. So sometimes we need to take a break, but it only takes that one clue sometimes to set off a chain reaction of connections and stuff.
ROCKSTAR gave us, and
you know, and then the theories, you know, get better and better before we start. You know, before we know it, we could be trying out those theories and possibly even solve the mystery.
Yes, and ROCKSTAR gave us that clue, and then Morbid sent you the message.
Right.
And I really think you have Mixer, and now we have to finally you're back, and tell us about it, man. Because normally I was just recapping the video, and that's because I was just too I have enthusiasm for it. So I apologize for that because you're here a guest on a mystery show. And I should
Oh, it's okay. I had technical problems. I had to shut down my whole system and restart again.
Yeah. So before you jump into that more, but I just want to point out. I want to point out one quick thing. Is last time we talked about the shadow here as well, and it's funny because there's a straight line just like with the arrow, right, with the line, and we have the egg and the eye on the mural, with, you know, connected with the straight line, and it goes from that obelisk through Uranus to this block right here, which. On a right solstice of moon in the sky and on the calendar.
That's also a straight line.
Right.
It's also a straight line.
Right, and then with the right moon in the sky.
Great thinking.
So with the solstice, right, with the winter solstice and the moon's in the sky at the right time, right above this this ball here, it'll be up in the air. The moon will cast a shadow onto this obelisk or the light onto the obelisk, and the obelisk will cast a shadow onto the ground here, and it'll line up perfectly into this box. It'll be a circle with a dot in the middle of that circle, and that's a representation of the sun symbol. So again, another clue, you know, going to the solar and lunar, you know, avenue.
No. It's another clue that this sun symbol will activate here at the moon, like an eclipse, when the moon comes through the sun. And then a straight line to Uranus again. And I can see the arrow now here. Look, come stand next to me. You can see right now, my viewers can see it now.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, this is the arrow. Yep.
The arrow, just like the tattoo.
Yep, if you guys look at
the eye,
the white part in the middle of the shadow, see it, guys? Yeah. It'll go down to an arrow. See the arrowhead right there at that ridge?
Yeah, just like the tattoo. Just like the tattoo. The eye. You see the eye on top, an arrow pointing at Uranus. This for me was the clue I was hoping for.
Yeah,
and
this is
the fact.
Pretty good stuff.
Yes, I did. Yes, and now the floor is morbid because we are talking way too much, and he sent a picture to you. And it's not online, is it? It's only in single player.
No, with the astronomy stand, it's over by the beach, and it's right over by where they lift weights on the beach. And
where you do the racing with Jimmy.
Player so many times, but then I tried to go back and find it so I might be able to show you guys online, and I noticed it's not there at all. Why would they remove that?
Okay, yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. People will recognize it because you do the mission with Jimmy.
Yeah, it's right there. It's at the start. It's at the start of the beach, basically. It's at the start of the beach.
Yes. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go
also,
there.
I've got another thing I wanted to show you there that kind of relates to the highway code at there.
Okay. Oh, now I'm very interested because.
Hold on, I'm showing the picture right now. I'm gonna show the picture. So
Okay.
right now, this is what Morbid's talking
Awesome.
about. It's also in the one mission where you and Jimmy, Michael and Jimmy, go to the beach to you know, they're riding bikes and stuff. So you can see this stand that's right there. It says astrology, the key. Remember the keyhole in the From Beyond the Stars achievement, you know, from getting the space docker. It's a keyhole in the UFO. Okay, it says astrology, the key to understanding the root of life's problems. Midlife crisis. We talked about that a hippie camp and those symbols. The one represents a midlife crisis. And then it says horoscopes have the answer. Uranus is 42. And 42 is the answer. If you look at the Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy, it says 42 is the answer. So again, leading back, to the answer to life and everything. So again, leading back to everything that we're talking about, more clues, more stuff right here in our face. It's pretty interesting stuff. So good connection, Morbid, with this as well. And now you're talking about something else you said that you think is tied to the highway code?
Well, I mean, not exactly, but you know the little symbol that they have with the circle and the cross in it that's right there by the highway code?
Yeah. Oh,
if you turn around, that same symbol is directly behind the astronomy table.
Oh?
Oh, is it really? Is it online?
Yeah. Yeah, that's still there.
Okay, let's go check it out really quick.
This is only one you'll have to ride with Danny, but I'll show you.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I did new. This is all new for me. This is all new for me.
So while we're driving there, guys, I just want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that's watching right now. Thank you for your continued support. I do appreciate it. Dibbes is appreciated. Thank you guys for welcoming Morbid Freak 420 to the show. If you guys want to be a part of the show, definitely get a hold of me. Let me know if you guys found anything or you want to discuss anything, and let me know. And then perhaps you'll get picked next. Don't forget to join the club on Xbox called CHILIAD Mystery. And don't forget to join the community on PlayStation called Solving the CHILIAD Mystery. For you guys that are online right now, I want to go ahead and give you a shout out for joining, because I do appreciate you guys joining up for the show. So here's a shout out to everybody that's online. We got we have Sizen Setsu, we have Connor Johnson, we have T Speedy, we have Andy Wong, Mr. Scott Bailey, Russ Hunt, we have Alex Marquez, we have Norma Jean BMX, we have Ninja of True 23, we have Jason Richards, we got Reserved Gaming, we got Almighty Coon, we have DJ Dozer, the Nuclear Nixons, we have PBEC, no, RASPECT. Now we have PBETC. Thank you for the donation, Chiliad Crusader Kevin. I appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you very much. He says, "Yo, remember me?"
Donation?
Yeah. He says, "Yo, remember me? I discovered and showed you both the unique trash can. We should get together on the PS this weekend. Galileo GG equals 77 Casino." Thank you very much. I do remember that. Remember that, Dibbes? We talked about the garbage can that one time and the letter inside of it. And
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was him. That
was him going back a ways.
But do you? Oh man, I got that off. I don't. Donations. No. Oh fuck, man. Now I'm not. How do you say that? I'm not criticizing you, but no. That's nothing I would do, man.
They're trying to say, oh, I think the video is showing my screen for a second, guys. Hold on, I'll switch it over right now for you. Sorry about that, guys. And then I'll just show you guys a picture of that arrow thing so you guys can see.
Go to the beach. Go to the beach.
I am. I'm trying to fix this. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm trying to fix this up. Hold on. Something happened here where they're not getting the video.
Okay, when you're trying to fix it.
There we go.
Yeah, okay. But if people want to help out, and we're not going to do this online, but I got friends on Xbox and I got friends on PlayStation 4. If you watch the whole show and you're still here, maybe we can hang out in a party and we all gonna play single player, and we're going to try to get that third moon. And one is going with a space docker on the Uranus sign. One of is going to, like Michael, standing at the hippie camp, Franklin at the Old Man's Crack at Mount Chiliad.
Oh, to test out the theory, right?
Trevor,
to test out the theory.
and to test everything out, and we all in a party, and if we can listen to each other without bringing other things up, but really listen. Okay, I'm now doing this, and maybe drink a beer, have some chips, or maybe have a good night. It won't be online like on Trippy, like the car show. I love that too, by the way. But just mystery hunt together. And although it won't be online, trust me, if we find something, everybody gets credit, because I don't care about shit.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Yes, because you know why I say this is that if you remember
solving it together,
all the mystery hunters here, if you remember the first one who found out the UFO at 3 a.m. when it's raining and thundering on Mount Chiliad, you get $10 from me. If you remember the first one who found it, we will all be forgotten. We will all be forgotten. But I don't care about that.
Just saying that you're a part of it, right, is good enough.
Yes.
I don't want to leave anybody hanging here. I don't want to leave anybody without a shout out. So I'm gonna finish these while we walk over to Morbid. We have Chiliad Crusader Kevin. We got Truth Seeker, Andre Monterio. Let's go Tavion.
Oh, Andre. Yeah, Andre's a cool guy. He's French.
Nice.
And he's one of the Guru team. But he is not, I'm not trying to offend anyone. But he is open for real mystery hunters. While his team is sometimes like, okay, they leave me alone. They think I do my thing and they accept me, but they really are skeptical against YouTubers.
I've been the anus of many of their jokes as well. Not your anus, but
yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
But it's all in love and war, right? All in love and war.
Yes, but he especially to me and you, there are pretty. They understand we do it for the mystery and not for clickbait shit,
right.
and making money and etc.
Well,
so
that's awesome.
That's
nice
why
to see him
I'm really
here.
glad. Yeah, I'm really glad he's here. So he's
absolutely
really into the mystery too.
We got Alvin Blockhead. We got Zach telling me to fix the damn screen. What's up, Zach? We got Eskiner Sama. We got a couple more people here to shout out. We got Sean Lopes. We have let's see here. I think we might have got everybody. Let me just double check. And yep, that's everybody so far. So thank you guys very much. I do appreciate it. If I didn't shout you out, let me know, and I'll get you by the end of the. I'll get to you by the end of the show. Thank you for the donation, and thank you guys for your continued support and faith in us trying to help you solve the Chiliad mystery. Like I said, if you want to become part of the next mystery show, get a hold of me and/or Dibbes, and let's talk about what you got and what you want to discuss. Bring up to the table, and we will maybe pick you for the next show.
Can I add one thing to this? Because I mentioned previously we should get other people on the new ideas, new theories, and I got Jack on the last show of mine because I have a PlayStation 4, so I can directly stream on my YouTube channel. Xbox don't allow me, so. If people are asking why aren't you broadcasting on YouTube, it's because of this. And now we got Morbid on the team, and man, if you got a theory or he saw that sign with the coral, and he's got some great, you got some great input, Morbid.
Absolutely.
And I really
brought up the Omega. He brought up the Omega in the trailer. He talked about the Epsilon robes. He talked to me about the Space Stalker online, the sign over there at the observatory with the tsunami references and stuff.
He also said that Epsilon is one of the moons of Uranus.
Absolutely.
So
And then
yeah,
the
that is
picture,
great mystery
the
hunting.
picture that he sent, I'll show you guys one more time. It's that picture right here on the screen. And now, what do we have? We
right
have this
here is where
image
it would be, and
online. I mean, in
right here's
single.
like a box left from the stand that
Yeah,
actually
let him
says
talk.
astrology and you. I mean,
Yes.
if you can zoom in on that, you can see the symbols. But the stand is gone.
Hold on.
The stand itself is gone.
Where is the symbol? It's on this box here.
The symbols are in that box. See that? See the box? Do you see that box in front of me?
Yes, it's black for me. I don't know if I have the right box for my viewers, but I see. I don't know what I'm supposed
It's
to look
right at my feet. Do you guys see a box at my feet?
Box at your feet.
Yeah, a black one. I see a black square, but
What kind of box, Morbid? Are you
Oh.
talking about?
Well, on my screen, I don't know if you can see it on my screen. I might be able to send you a picture, but
okay,
it actually has
okay,
the symbols
okay.
that say astrology and you right here.
It says it.
Astrology and you.
Yeah, and it
Okay,
has
what
also
I can
different
see
little symbols.
is that these got numbers. Everyone got numbers. All the black boxes got numbers, except for this one. So maybe I am.
Yeah, this is
Look,
where the stand
all
is.
the black
In
boxes.
single player, this is where the stand
Yes.
is.
Yes,
Yeah.
and all of them got numbers except this one. Okay,
Huh.
But I'm not
that's
seeing.
just an observation.
I'm not seeing
Wow,
the
because on my screen, I'm actually kicking around a box that says that has
Yeah.
some astrology stuff in it.
Oh, maybe like an actual cardboard box.
Yes.
Oh, cardboard box. Oh, I can see the cardboard box. What is there? What's there to see?
It's maybe because you kicked it and we can't see it because you were here first. But he says that the box says astrology and you. He said.
And it has symbols on it, and that you can tell it's left over from that stand. But the stand itself has been removed.
And you
like
is it
everything else
like
was
a
removed.
U or is it to say YOU or does it say just you?
It actually.
No, for me it's just a box. For me it's just a box. It won't move. By the way, it's just
Right,
solid.
But it's not the same box.
Oh,
he
hold on.
kicked
Oh,
the
this
box.
Oh no, I can see the box. Oh fuck, I can see the box.
So,
I was at the wrong
does it
box.
say astrology
Hold on,
and
hold on,
you,
I'm gonna zoom
Morbid,
in.
or is it just YOU?
Astrology and you. Yeah, but you can
says
see
you.
the normal signs like Virgo.
Yeah. In the picture
Yeah,
that
I can
sent
see
you
the box.
before, you can actually see the stuff sitting on the stand's table.
Okay, let me go over to that
Okay.
because it's not showing up on my online. When you kicked it or
Okay,
whatever,
but
it must
can
have
you
taken it away from me.
but can you repeat what it says in single player, because I think that is more important than this box. I think it's awesome that it's still here online, but
Oh, I see.
what, because you made a
says,
connection with
it
Uranus,
says
right?
It says astronomy. And Uranus is 42. The key to understanding something of midlife crisis.
And
Okay.
it's also got the
Okay.
it's also got the Omega symbol on there too.
Yeah, at the very top left-hand corner.
Yep.
And I'm just speculating here, is that when we are at 12 o'clock at the Galileo sign and we see the third moon, is that 42 degrees on the map? Can we check that out?
I'd have to go into Code Hunter for that or Code Walker. But you know what's funny
Yes.
is looking at the picture.
The first thing I saw whenever I saw 42 was I put 8, an infinite symbol.
You know what too? You know what's crazy? If you look at that picture, Dibbs, it says horoscope today, and it looks almost like a clock. Like the symbols are going around in a circle.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I can't see the picture right now, but I will look it up
He
later.
sent it to you on your Xbox message.
Hold on. It wouldn't let me send it. I'll try to send it again. Hold on.
Or I could always send it to Dibbs.
I didn't get it.
right
I didn't
now.
get it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, Dibbs.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
So yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff here, guys. Sorry that I can't see the box on my game here, guys.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, it's not really important. It's just something that was left over from the stand that you can tell that's where the stand
But
was.
it's very interesting how it's not online and how it's something that we can only see in single player. And I think it's actually
because whenever I seen it in single player, I wanted to show you online for this mystery.
Was that
show,
during?
And I was like, when I tried to find it.
Was it during the mission or was it in free roam?
Morbid.
Actually,
No,
I
he
went
was
down
the
there as
single
Trevor
player.
and I seen it.
You what?
Hey, Morbid.
Yes.
Morbid. What do you make out of that? Every black box, it's got a number: 57,
Mm-hmm.
56, 60,
Well, I thought that somehow that
and 59. We are missing 58.
and it says P58.
We're missing 58. We're missing 58. Is that somehow, could it be something important with 58?
That's what I think. And then also another thing that I noticed was directly behind you whenever you're here, you look up at the sign and it has this picture up here with the AM and the sun rays. And then if you look right here, there's that cross that has the circle thing from the highway code.
Yes, in Eclipse.
Oh yeah, that is at the highway code, that circle with the cross.
And you see
And then
it,
this right here even gives you a time frame, 6 to 7, right here.
Hold on. Yes, and that's the time you can see the eclipse. You can see the eclipse is at between 6 and 7.
Exactly, right here.
I'm not kidding you. AM.
I know
it's
that.
at
Yeah,
AM
that's what I'm
between
saying.
6
That's
and
why I wanted
7.
to show you guys right here. 6, 7.
Oh man.
Wow, and
that
it says
would be
golden
so
right there
genius.
too. It says golden right there too, which I think is relevant as hell.
And then I was thinking maybe the sunglasses have something to do with it because it has like
Well,
really showing you
yeah,
sunglasses
it's showing
and
us
a shirt,
sunglasses,
so maybe
and
you
it
have to have
says get
specific
shirty.
sunglasses and a specific shirt.
It says get shirty, which could be a pun on get shorty, but we do know that there's different numbers, like figures when you're on Chiliad. We don't know what the clothing is, but with the right outfit on, it says that it will trigger something within the code, but we don't know what outfit it is.
The right shirt, I think this
So
had a lot
maybe,
to do with
yeah,
it.
maybe
That's
the
a
right sunglasses
big
and
clue.
shirts. Yes, I love it.
And by the way, something else. When do you wear sunglasses? You wear sunglasses to see an eclipse, right? If you really want to see an eclipse, you see an eclipse. You have to wear sunglasses.
Absolutely.
And you see AM between 6 and 7.
And then
And I was
also
talking
over
about
here
the
it says,
degree.
330, which isn't. I don't know what 330 would be specific for. Maybe UFO something. I don't know.
No.
But I think that's awesome.
Does it say?
It's amazing how it's tied to the stuff that we're talking about, and it's also tied to the highway
behind
code.
the banners? What's behind the banners?
Yeah.
What's behind the banners? The letters behind the banners.
See, I've been.
black.
You guys have straight up inspired me. Watching you guys have straight up inspired me to start hunting a lot more lately. And
Thank you,
whenever
I appreciate
start going,
it.
I start going.
Thank you, man.
Okay, and
You know what, Dibbs?
thank
I'll go
you.
on director
And,
mode. I'll go on director mode.
Yes, and there are Chinese signs above them.
No,
Maybe,
it doesn't. No, they're not Chinese. They're normal letters. They're cursive. So what I'll do is I'm recording
No.
for director mode right now, and I'll go
These
on.
right here, these 3 letters are Chinese on mine.
Yeah, me on mine too. Chinese letters, and you see a square on the right, and maybe.
Isn't there like a Google app that can translate that straight into English just by looking at it?
Mine aren't Chinese
I have
letters.
no idea.
Mine are black letters in cursive behind the signs.
Oh wow.
So I'm recording
okay, so are mine. Okay, I was talking about at the top of the AM symbol. I just got
Yeah,
Oh.
on top of the AM.
I'm talking about behind the sunglasses banners. Look at there's something
Okay,
written
what does
there.
that say behind there? Maybe that's something important.
I don't know. I'm recording in Rockstar Editor right now, so then I can go in director mode and then clip through the banners like I did with the clones and online with the Doomsday update.
Okay.
And I'm gonna clip behind them and I'm gonna see what that says. So for the next time we do the mystery show, I'll update you guys on what that says behind there.
Yes. Yes, that's a good thing. Oh man, I'm going to include this in my next video. I'm going to find out the eclipse, and then see. These are really references when all of them. How to get the eclipse.
Like the sunglasses and the shirt,
AM,
like wearing the specific
yes,
ones.
you can see the eclipse at AM.
And then it also
between
says hats
6
and
and 7.
caps right up here, like specific hats, specific sunglasses, specific shirt.
Yeah,
Yes.
hats, caps, and shirts.
I want.
And the
wanna know-
highway code symbols right there too, which we still don't have the other half of the highway code cracked, so that might help.
I'm thinking somehow maybe this missing box links to the highway code.
Or maybe it's just the right
the highway
shirt.
Code is there any P58?
You know what I mean? Maybe it's the right shirt too, because it's in red, just like the mural. Just like the mural has a red X's.
And we are missing number 58. And I told you maybe it's a degree. And there was another number. What were we talking about?
42.
Another number. 42. Yeah, that's understandable.
58.
Yes, and then we mixed it up and look at the map where that is. 58 and 42.
And look at this,
Holy
man.
crap.
This could be a clue too, if in case it triggers a tsunami or something. High and dry. So if you're high enough, you won't get hit with the water. You'll be dry. You see that?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
interesting.
love your detail about that. Yeah, I think we got something here. I really think that the theory I got with again that tattoo online, old man's crack, where the sun don't shine, beam me up Uranus, that triggered me, and now I'm finally, especially with your help, with Morbid, just pointing this out. Hey, you should take a look at this, and now we're seeing this AM.
And look at this, on the side of the building it says units.
Between 6 and 7.
You know how unit has been a big clue, and it says unit on the side of the building with the star, with golden stars. See that? That's pretty crazy.
Didn't see an arrow.
Wow. What?
No.
Where?
But we
on
have
the
to
side of
figure
the
out
side of the
what's
sunglasses
behind it.
building, up here on the left.
Yeah. But
Oh wow, it does. I didn't even notice that. And it has stars.
Well, hold
How
on.
many stars?
Hold
are
on.
up there?
Stars
I wanna
and
see-
clouds.
I wanna see
And clouds.
How many stars altogether are up here? There's 6 stars up here.
6 stars.
Yeah, hold on. I am going to take. I have to send something else.
And clouds,
I think.
Does that look like the cycle
Yeah.
of suns in the clouds?
Yeah,
here?
maybe. But I think
there?
we're going too far with this because I've seen this. I'm not sure if I've seen this, but I've seen this unit gravity a lot of times.
Yes, but I've
again.
never seen it with with these stars and with this
No,
clouds
okay.
or
yes.
circles.
Okay, but
That could be an eclipse, right? Like
I,
Margaret was saying, those darkened circles.
Yes. What's on the other side? Climb over the roof and the underside. Fuck, I'm trying to get up, but.
Oh, they have a pill.
Must be,
They have a pill for that if you can't get it up. I mean, just let you know.
But okay. This is just to we should not take everything and try to figure out this is what we got and forget about the graffiti for now.
Right.
Maybe
I was
later
just
we
pointing
need it.
out. I was just pointing out. You know,
Yeah,
another
yeah,
observation. That's what we like to do: is speculate and
step-
toss our theories
yes.
around and see what we come up with.
Yeah, I think the first step is to show what's behind that banner, the banners here.
Yeah, I wanna
you
see
see
what's behind
you see
there.
black letters here,
Yeah.
and I want to take another look at this astrology thing. You know, Galileo, the astrology sign here too, and I want to know why this is the only one that's fully black. The rest got numbers. 57, 59, etc. So number 58 is important, and on this stand, number 42 is important. So maybe they are degrees, or I have no idea. Or
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
no
and
idea,
look
but
at this. Come
I,
here, look at
I
this.
will write it up, and maybe later in progress, this comes out handy.
Hey, check
I
this
think
out.
it's 48.
Look at this big ass star right here. This is pretty cool. On the map, on the bottom of the map, kind of right like where we are. Nice big fat juicy star, baby. Shoot for the stars.
Shoot at it.
See the map right here?
I don't see a
To the left, right here on the map.
Yeah,
right here. Look it. On this map.
Oh, on the map.
On the
Oh,
bottom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen so many stars. You can see it on the metro station too. So.
But yeah, I think this
Yeah,
so far,
but,
man, we had a really good episode. We talked about a lot of cool stuff. A lot of things make sense.
I learned a lot of new things because you wanted to show me, Morbid, you wanted to show me the stand that it's not online. Then I saw, hey man, the rest is numbered, only this one is not. And then we saw AM, and we see between 6 and 7 on the right side, and that's the only way how to trigger an eclipse. And then you see sunglasses, how to see when you can see an eclipse. You have to wear sunglasses. So I'm really curious what's behind here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
Oh man,
I finally got to see the box. The box showed up for me, so I finally got to show the people the box. And I'm interested to know.
Okay.
I'm interested to know if the highway code, because we still haven't figured out the second half of the highway code, and they're referencing it with that X in the circle. So I'm wondering if that can help us, if the words behind those banners can help us, if the words, you know, saying hats, caps, and shirts, if that maybe is showing us that we have to have the right combination of a hat, sunglasses, and a shirt, you know, on Chiliad. Or there's still a lot of stuff. There's gonna be even if we know how to do it, even if we figure out for sure exactly what to do, we still need to know what's the right stuff to wear, what time, and what day of the week, and all that fun shit. So there's still more stuff that we're gonna have to uncover.
Yes, I really have to bring at least my participation to an end, because my girlfriend really needs to get to bed. It's 2 a.m. here.
Yeah, we better do that before you do.
Oh, man.
We better end it before you actually get thrown to the doghouse. And you do need one of those pills.
She was really, but she was really patient, and but she needs to get up early. So I'm going to say goodbye to everybody who's still watching. I learned a lot. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Zach or Morbid.
No
we have
problem.
to stay in touch,
man,
and
anytime.
yeah, and I learned a lot, and of course this is all speculation, but it's all getting connected somehow, and maybe this is false, or that is true, but I think we're on something, especially with that Uranus with that tattoo.
Absolutely.
So
we got Robin Rams in the chat as well. What's up, Robin Rams?
Oh.
So yeah, Dibbs. Well, Dibbs, you're gonna take off. I think we'll go ahead and end the mystery show too.
I'm off.
And then me and Morbid might talk a little bit afterwards. But as you guys can see, you guys are a big part of this. You know, it's really important to get you guys involved on the show, because I know that a lot of the stuff that's been discovered and found comes from the community, and I am definitely willing to admit that and realize that. And I don't care, you know, I don't need the glory. I'm willing to give you guys the spotlight, and let's see what you guys have. So get a hold of me and or Dibbs, and we'll see what you guys got, and you might be the next one to be on the next show. So stick around, guys. Usually we've been doing this on a Thursday, so stay tuned for next Thursday evening, Eastern Standard Time, usually around 5 or 6. We usually get ready to start the show. And if you guys have anything that you want to let me know or comment on or whatever, leave it in the comments below after this live chat is over and it's processed into a video, and I'll be sure to take a look at that stuff. And everybody else, thank you so much for joining up. Thank you, Dibbs. And Morbid Freak, thank you so much for being a guest appearance on the show and showing us all the stuff that you've been looking at, because it's really been helpful, man. I really do appreciate it.
And if Robin is still in the chat, I would really like to ask him, check out my last video, because he's into the mystery too. We did a lot of mystery shows together. I really
didn't
enjoyed
he actually
it.
go to the observatory?
Yeah, we've all gone there, and we've all taught. You know, it's just you know, we gotta progress with the newest
I really
clues.
think,
You know,
if he, I wanna ask him to watch my last video, and I found out a lot more now, but just I want to hear his opinion. So
absolutely,
because he's a mystery hunter too. So
and I'll go ahead and I'll link you in the description.
And you're going to eat. Yeah. Yes.
So
I'm off to bed, and you're going to sleep. Thank you, Morbid. It was a pleasure, and I hope you can join more, because that sign you found with at the coral at the observatory, with the flooding and the tsunami thing was an awesome discovery. Thank you, Danny.
Absolutely,
Holy
man.
crap. Yeah, yeah, you. I thought you really look weird.
Ah, see the eye?
Okay.
See the eye?
Yes, yes, CDI, yeah, CDI, and Uranus. Is there something on Uranus? No. Okay.
It doesn't look too healthy
Ma-
in there, damn.
I'm off to bed. Bye bye, everybody.
Take it easy,
Thanks
Dibbs.
for watching.
Take it easy, buddy. Alright, well, yeah, once again, thank you guys all for joining up. Let's see if there's anybody else that has jumped in the chat since I last did a shout out. Let's see here. Let me go back. Okay, so, we got a couple new people, I think, that jumped in. We got Fearless Fox. Hey, we basically had the mystery show all together here. We had Dibbs, myself, Robin Rams, Fearless Fox. Where's Trippy Commentaries? Make it complete. God damn it. We got Jay Holy Moly in the house. We got Dame Fret in the house. What up? Let's see. Who else? Robin Rams. What we got? I can't see. I can't tell. My phone is all messed up, guys. It fell out of my pocket in my car. So I'm sitting down in my car. It falls out of my pocket and just lands on the, the bottom of the floor of the car. What is that, like a half a foot? And it freaking hit just right to where my screen is now all messed up. I can't see shit. It's all screwed. I can't believe how that happened. It's nuts. Anyway, Sean Lopes, thanks for jumping in. I need to get a new phone, damn it. I need a new phone. We got Mac Highlight Sports. What's going on, Mac? And I think that is everybody. So yeah, thank you guys all for jumping in. Rocket GTO, Sour Melons, all you guys, thanks for jumping in. And like Dibbs was talking about, we all want to get together and we want to go ahead and do a party chat, and we all try to trigger an eclipse together and talk about different things. And then who knows, maybe we'll even do a super mystery show with a bunch of viewers. That'll be awesome. That'll be like a gangbang of dialogue fun, if you ask me. I think that'd be great. But
a Uranus gangbang.
A Uranus gangbang of festive delight. That'd be great. I'd love it. Stay tuned, guys, because I got a mystery video coming your way. It is epic. It is absolutely epic. Trust me when I tell you. A little bit of Red Dead, a little bit of GTA, but all mystery, baby. All mystery. So thank you guys all for jumping in. Once again, if you're on the Xbox, join the Xbox club called CHILIAD Mystery. If you're on the PS4, join the community solving the CHILIAD Mystery. Definitely stay tuned for some more content. I got some live streams coming up and some other stuff as well. You might even see something from me tonight. And one more time, a big shout out to Dibbes Gaming. After the video or broadcast, I'll go ahead and put the link in the description so you guys can check out Dibbes. Don't forget to subscribe to him as well. And another big and final shout out to Morbid Freak 420. Thank you for being the guest appearance on the show and for giving us a lot of your observations and discoveries, because it's been a big help, and it's definitely going to help out, as a whole for the community with trying to solve this. Absolutely. If people want to go ahead and hit you up or add you to go hunting, are you down for that?
Oh yeah.
So there you guys go. There's his name, Morbid Freak 420. He is a part of the CHILIAD Mystery Club on Xbox. He's on the Xbox with that gamer tag, so feel free to hit him up if you're a hunter. And it's always good to hunt in groups. That way, if someone tries to hurt you, you can scream fire, don't scream rape. Blow your whistle, and maybe together you guys can take out those bad guys trying to get into Uranus. Anyway, thank you all for jumping in. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you guys next week with another mystery show. Until then, stay tuned for more content, more videos, and broadcasts. Until next time, guys, take those fingers and don't stick them up Uranus, but definitely stay tuned. Until next time, take it easy. Ta-ta, and as motherfucking always, pop-pop-pop-pop, 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 peace! Hey!